Anxiety can affect people in many ways, and its symptoms often extend beyond just feelings of worry or nervousness. These symptoms can be physical, emotional, cognitive, related to thought processes, and behavioral, meaning they can influence both the mind and body. It's important to recognize the range of symptoms anxiety can produce because they often occur together, making anxiety feel overwhelming and difficult to manage. When anxiety takes hold, the body responds with physical symptoms that are often the result of the fight or flight response, which prepares the body to react to danger. These symptoms can be uncomfortable and sometimes frightening, especially when the individual doesn't understand why they are happening. 1. Increased heart rate or palpitations. Anxiety can cause your heart to beat faster as the body prepares for a perceived threat. Some people may feel as though their heart is pounding or skipping beats, which can be alarming, especially during a panic attack. 2. Sweating and trembling. Excessive sweating, clammy hands, or shaking are common signs of anxiety. The body releases adrenaline, a stress hormone, which can lead to shaking or trembling, particularly in the hands. 3. Shortness of breath. Feeling like you can't catch your breath or experiencing shallow, rapid breathing is another physical symptom of anxiety. This can lead to hyperventilation, which may cause dizziness or lightheadedness. 4. Muscle tension or aches. Anxiety often causes muscles to tighten, especially in the neck, shoulders, and back. This constant tension can lead to aches and pains over time. 5. Fatigue. Living with anxiety can be exhausting. The body remains in a heightened state of alertness, which can drain energy and leave the person feeling tired even if they haven't been physically active. 6. Stomach issues. Anxiety is closely linked to digestive problems such as nausea, upset stomach, or irritable bowel syndrome, IBS. The gut and brain are connected, and anxiety often triggers stomach discomfort. These videos are made possible thanks to our amazing sponsors. Meet anyone for anything on the Introducer app. Whether you're looking for friends, romance, or something in between, Introducer has you covered. Download for free today. Experience a new heaven and a new earth in a virtual paradise and global community. Church has never looked like this. Your contribution can bring Earth 2.0 to life. Finally, if you'd prefer to watch these videos without ads, visit our mental wellness hub on the Happy app. Click the links in the description. Anxiety doesn't just affect the body, it also causes a range of emotional symptoms that can be just as distressing. These feelings can persist even when there is no immediate threat, and they often feed into each other, making the experience of anxiety more intense. 1. Excessive worry or fear. People with anxiety often feel a constant sense of worry or fear, even when there's no clear reason for it. This worry can become overwhelming and may focus on specific situations such as health, finances, or relationships, or it may be more generalized. 2. Irritability. When anxiety is high, it can make people more easily frustrated or short-tempered. Small things that wouldn't normally bother them may suddenly feel like significant sources of stress. 3. Restlessness. Anxiety can make it difficult to relax, even in situations where rest is possible. Many people with anxiety describe feeling on edge or unable to sit still, as though they constantly need to be doing something. 4. Feelings of dread or impending doom. A common emotional symptom of anxiety is the sensation that something bad is going to happen, even when there's no reason to believe this is true. This can create a sense of panic or helplessness. Cognitive symptoms of anxiety affect how a person thinks and processes information. Anxiety can distort thoughts and make it difficult to focus or reason logically, creating patterns of negative thinking that reinforce the feeling of being overwhelmed. 1. Racing thoughts. Anxiety often leads to an overload of thoughts, making it hard to concentrate on one thing at a time. These racing thoughts can spiral, jumping from one worry to the next, which can make it hard to focus on daily tasks. 2. Difficulty concentrating or remembering. Anxiety can make it hard to focus, pay attention, or remember things. The mind may feel foggy or distracted, making tasks that require concentration, like reading or working, more challenging. 3. Catastrophic thinking. This involves expecting the worst possible outcome in every situation. For example, a A person may believe that a minor mistake at work will lead to them being fired or that a small health issue is a sign of something much more serious. 4. Indecisiveness. Anxiety can make decision-making feel impossible. The fear of making the wrong choice, no matter how small, can leave a person feeling paralyzed and unable to move forward. 5. Obsessive thoughts or compulsions in cases of OCD. Some people with anxiety, particularly those with obsessive-compulsive disorder, OCD, may experience obsessive thoughts and feel compelled to perform certain behaviors, compulsions, to alleviate their anxiety. These behaviors can become time-consuming and interfere with daily life. The behavioral symptoms of anxiety are actions or habits that develop as a way of coping with or avoiding anxious feelings. These behaviors may offer short-term relief, but often make anxiety worse in the long run. Avoidance of situations or people. People with anxiety often avoid situations that trigger their fears, such as social gatherings, public speaking, or crowded places. While avoidance may temporarily reduce anxiety, it can also reinforce it and limit opportunities for growth or enjoyment. 2. Procrastination. Anxiety can make it hard to start or complete tasks, particularly those that feel overwhelming or stressful. Procrastination becomes a way of avoiding the discomfort associated with anxiety, but it can lead to increased stress over time as tasks pile up. 3. Social withdrawal. Many people with anxiety withdraw from social interactions, fearing judgment, embarrassment, or discomfort. Over time, this isolation can contribute to feelings of loneliness and make anxiety worse. 4. Compulsive behaviors, OCD-related. For those with obsessive-compulsive disorder, anxiety manifests in repetitive actions or routines, such as hand-washing, checking locks, or counting, in an attempt to alleviate obsessive thoughts. These behaviors, however, can become rigid and disruptive. 5. Substance use. Some individuals may turn to alcohol, drugs, or excessive caffeine use as a way to cope with anxiety symptoms. While these substances might offer temporary relief, they often worsen anxiety over time and can lead to dependency. These videos are made possible thanks to our amazing sponsors. Meet anyone for anything on the Introducer app. Whether you're looking for friends, romance, or something in between, Introducer has you covered. Download for free today. Experience a new heaven and a new earth in a virtual paradise and global community. Church has never looked like this. Your contribution can bring Earth 2.0 to life. Finally, if you'd prefer to watch these videos without ads, visit our Mental Wellness Hub on the Happy app. Click the links in the description. Finally, although this course was free for you, it was not free to get it to you. Please consider giving a small donation to help spread these courses around the world to those most in need. The link is in the description. See you in the next lesson.